Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Shanice. Um, I'm just kind of coming back on YouTube again. I started one about 2 years ago and I can't remember any login for that page. Yay me. So of course, it's a new year. We are now entering 2021, which I'm sure a lot of us are happy about because the way 2020 went just wasn't the best for none of us. Um, so yeah, I'm starting my channel again. I'm trying to find something that's going to allow me to learn just to be more consistent. YouTube is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Like I said, I've tried it before. Just was something that at that time I wasn't able to just constantly do. I had a lot going on and so on and so forth. Now that we are entering into a new year, this year is about me taking on those things that I once wanted to do but was too afraid to do or made too many excuses to do. So yeah, I decided to start the channel again. I'm going to be doing a lot of I don't want to say this is like just a beauty channel. It's going to be a little bit of everything. I want to make this into like a beauty slash like lifestyle type of video. I am a mom. I do still work a full-time job and I do love to travel. So a lot of my videos will be based around my everyday life. But in this first video, I decided just to do like a little get ready with me. Nothing too major. I just did my hair and I did my makeup. So like I said in the midst of the video, please don't mind my nails. I got these done maybe a week ago, you guys. Went to Houston, broke a nail when I was there, came back home, broke a nail. So I'm heading to the nail place today just to get them fixed. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'm all open for questions. I do kind of want to do a Q&A. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I just want to open this channel to everyone. I want it to be a place where we can have all types of discussions. And I can maybe tell a little bit about myself. Maybe I could do that one day too, like maybe just a story time of who I am, just so everybody can get to know me and what I do or whatever. So anyway, I'm not gonna keep gibbering because I will go on and on. Once again, thank you for visiting my channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like what you see here, you feeling the energy from your girl, and you want to see how I achieved this look today, just keep on watching. Okay, so just gonna start off with, I'm sorry, I was looking at my flat irons, they were warming up. So usually, like sometimes what I would do is just part my hair like whatever side I want my part to be on. And then I'll clip it and start flat ironing. But because I can't find my clips, I'm just gonna pull all my hair up. Pull all my hair up. And I have a scrunchie. And by the way, I'm using Chi flat irons. My hair is like kind of fine. It's not too coarse, but I probably put it a little too high. I'm not no hairstylist. I put mine on about 415 degrees because I like to pretty much go one stroke and have it like bone straight. And so, yeah. These are like the best freaking flat irons to me, personally, in my opinion. I've been using Chi since forever, probably at least 15 years. of using cheap flat lines or just using cheap products, period. I love their oil for your hair. I love their shampoo, conditioner, and their flat irons are amazing. Okay, so on to makeup. First, I'm going to use the Smashbox, the original finish. Yes. Put my hair behind my ear.
I thought it stayed on there.
Next, I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows, tame them. I'm gonna bring this a little closer to me so you can see. Okay. I always do my eyebrows first. And if I'm looking down, y'all, it's because I have my mirror right here and I just want to be able to really see. So, you want to make sure that you're being very light-handed. Another thing I usually do is like line my eyebrow with like a brown pencil, and then I'll fill it in with like the powder. But once again, you guys, wasn't quite prepared, I guess, and I don't have a sharpener for my brown pencil, and it's kind of dull. So, and don't worry, I know it look crazy right now, but once we clean it out with the concealer, it's gonna look so much better. You want to make sure you brush it out. The beginning of your eyebrow should be faded. Should look natural. You don't want it to be too boxy. You don't want it to be too dark at the beginning of your eyebrow. Just gonna do the other one. Same thing, just instead of me using the pencil, I'm just using the powder to first outline my eyebrows. This is definitely the wrong brush, but I had to make it work. Just outlining and filling in, outlining, filling in, and then taking whatever's left over and using it towards the front of my eyebrow. So right now it doesn't look the best. I know it don't, but it will. It'll all come together. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, my eyebrows are never twins. Like, they're never twins. They're just sisters. That's it. And then for concealer, I have different options when it comes to concealer. Sometimes I use the NARS Radiant Concealer. Or a lot of times I'll just use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It all works the same. This one is definitely more reasonable in price. You don't have to go get some expensive concealer. This works just as good. And what you want to do is start just cleaning up your eyebrow. So I kind of line it out and then drag it down. And just drag it down. Now, I'll wind up doing like a more in-depth tutorial on eyebrows because there's different ways to do it. And another good way is like if you have a darker concealer, you want to usually use that at the top and then use your lighter underneath. In this case, I'm just using the same concealer on both. But just to make it, once again, that's something else to make it look just a little bit more natural. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. Yep, beauty blender and just blend. Just by dabbing the concealer right into your skin.
You need to do that. Like you need it. You go to find a little today.
Okay, so right now this is what the eyebrows are looking like. Go back in. Just blend. You want to make sure your eyebrows are blended. Like, that's the most important thing. Make sure your eyebrows are blended. All right, so that's eyebrows. All right. Usually I'll go in. I'm not a big eyeshadow person. Like, I'm just not. So, I usually take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and like a fluffy brush. Dab it, tap the excess off. And then I just take it on my eye to set my eye, the concealer that I just put on my eye. And like I said, I'm not big on eyeshadow, so the most I'm gonna go in with is like a really, really light brown, like a tan. Something that most would consider like a transition type of color when you're doing your eyeshadows. I just go in with that on my eyes. I do that first and I just rock it in my crease. And just to get my eyes a little bit more depth, I go in with like the next darker brown and do the same thing. Just to define my eye a little bit more. And you just rock your brush back and forth, rock. If I'm feeling a little spunky, so what I'll do is like clean out like my lid part of my eye. Like this, like I'll add some concealer. Like that. On my eyelid. Take a flat brush, and just blend it out. Like that, just to clean up my eye some. And then I might go in with like a natural shimmery color. Why not? Let's just do that for today. Just to add something to my eye. Because usually, like I said, I don't add much of anything to my eye. But just for the video's sake, I'm gonna add something. Not too much. Something still very natural. Next, for me, I know some people do like eyelashes next or whatever, but I tend to do my lashes last. Next for me is foundation. I use the NARS foundation in the color Syracuse. I know people have a hard time with finding their color match. I was color matched at Sephora. I will say this. It honestly just depends on who you get. Because I've been color matched at Sephora and it absolutely were totally off. and then I was matched and it was perfect. So it really all just depends. But I go in with this. Usually I'll just go like this with my foundation. I just squeeze it right on me. All right, like so. Go in with my damp beauty blender and just start dabbing it. It's coming off extremely light on this video, and I'm not sure why. It could definitely just be my lighting. Like I said, I'm still playing around with it, but this is definitely my color, you guys. Like, this is definitely my color. Let me try to adjust this, because wow, I look freaking crazy. I look so crazy right now. I think it's a little better. That's more natural of a lighting, because I was looking crazy. And always bring it down, drag it down on your neck. I'm like, drag it down on your neck. Drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it. You don't want your face to look one way and your neck to look another. All right. So now that I feel like I got it how I want, I have the coverage that I want. I look so crazy right now, but I promise you guys, like, it'll all come together, and it's mostly the lighting that has me looking a little, like, a little pale, but whatever. Okay. So I go back in with the concealer, light under your eye. You almost kind of want to make it like a triangle, an upside down triangle. Drag it down, bring it up like an upside down triangle. That's the best way to explain that. And then do it on the other side. Drag it down. And just like that, fill it in. Okay. On my chin, I usually put a little bit over my cupid bow. Your nose. Okay, Shanice, like, you are just not making a straight line. It's okay. You can just blend it out. Your nose. Just like that. And up on your forehead. Okay? When you're blending this out, you want to stop at the end of your eyebrow. You don't want to bring it all the way over. At the end of your eyebrow, stop. blend it out. And just know that this is not a quick thing. Like, it takes time to blend. You want to make sure everything is blended together. You don't want to have harsh lines in your face. Like, just make sure everything's blended. Just take your time and blend. Take your time. Okay. Forehead, nose, blend it out. Blend. With my forehead, I like to do this motion where I'm like rocking it. I just, that's just what I do. But everybody has their own technique. Just the main thing is to make sure it's blended. That's the main thing. Blend. Blend, 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 blend. Like, that's it. Mm-hmm. Blend. Okay. Great. So now that that's done, you're going to go back in with the translucent powder. This is Laura Mercier, but there's numerous powders, something a little bit more reasonable. What I like to do, take that fluffy brush again. I like to really get up in here because this is where I mostly crease, up in this area. And I let it kind of sit. And I tend to get oily up in that area. And then, yeah, so. Then, you can use your beauty blender if you want, just to go into, so pretty much you're gonna use that translucent powder everywhere that you put it, that you have put your highlight. I don't really bake. I'm not a bake. Like, I just feel like it makes me look too light sometimes. So I just take it, put it on my beauty blender, and like push it into my skin. So I go like that, push it in. Everywhere where I had put that highlight, I want to make sure I put this powder to set it. You always want to make sure you set it. That's how you get your makeup to last longer. No lie, y'all, one day I had did my makeup and oh my gosh, I got makeup everywhere, y'all, on me. I had did my makeup one night I had went out, and me and I'm sorry, y'all. My girlfriends and I have ladies' night once a month. So we was having brunch, y'all. When I tell you I didn't go to sleep, I got in the house at probably like 6 that morning. Brunch was at like 11. When I tell you I had the same face on, and they really thought that I did my makeup that morning. I'm like, girl, no. This is from last night. But yeah, no, like, it really will last you. It really could last. if you just do it right. I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hill. This is all beat up. My Anastasia Beverly Hill contour palette. I like to use this, I'm sorry, the darkest color over here with like an angled powder brush. And I contour my cheeks with it. So I'm just going to lightly go like this. Outward motion right in here. Contouring is to make everything look smaller and more sucked in. Who doesn't want a good cheekbone? You can suck it in to guide you. So you can have a good cheekbone. And of course, I mean, honey, we ain't no 16-year-olds no more. So weight is starting to hit a girl, you know? So I want my chin to look a little bit skinnier. I need all this to come in. Come in, come in, come in. I need to look sucked. And of course, I'm gonna put some on my big forehead. Just to make that look a little bit smaller too. So. So funny because the way that everything's coming off on this light just seems like it's a lot, but I promise you guys, it's really not. It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting. I'm gonna work on that to see if I can get better lighting. I just have to play around with it because I'm not, like I said, I'm still learning. So I don't know. I don't know yet. But it'll be right. Let me try it again. Let me see how it looks in a different light. Yeah. I'm sorry that I don't keep changing the lighting throughout this. I just want it to look, you know, right. Now that that's done, okay, I just kind of like to make sure that everything is in place, everything's set, and to me it is. I'm gonna go in with some mascara. It doesn't matter what mascara. This is my favorite one though. This one is the Maybelline. I love this mascara, y'all. I'm going with some mascara because I'm gonna put some falsies on, some lashes on, but just gonna pull mine out first. Okay. I'm going with the NARS Orgasm. This is extremely tiny. You guys, just one more backstory. When I ordered this, I could not believe they sent this little girl for as much as I paid for it. I just knew I was getting a regular size. But it's okay. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to dab my brush in there. I love this though. Like, it literally make you, yeah, what the title says. Just dab it. And this also could be used as like a highlight as well. To me, like a bronzer or a highlight for people that don't really care for all of that. This serves as just as a blush, a bronzer, a highlight. I love it. Orgasm is the best. It's the best one ever. Alrighty, so that's that. Now it's time for lashes. The lashes that I'm wearing, or well, about to put on, I got these from the hair store. So they only cost me like probably like $5. I like them though. They are wispy number, I want to say number 3, if I'm not mistaken. But you can't, they like are really more of a like a tighter curl. It's hard to probably see it, but yeah. So I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna use Duo from MAC, but you can get Duo anywhere. I got this one from MAC, but you can get it from the drugstore too. So I'm gonna put my lashes on off of camera. It's very tedious and it takes me time sometimes. So I'm gonna put them on and come back to you guys. Okay, so I'm back. I've applied my lashes. Okay. I'm just gonna do lips. I already kind of outlined them with a brown. I'm gonna go in with my Crave collection. Ladies, check her out. Based in Baltimore, Maryland. Crave. They offer everything: mascaras, lips, like matte lips. This is like a pencil. So soft. It goes on really smooth, but it ends as a matte. So I love this from her. I have a lip gloss as well from her. So pretty. I can't find it right now at this moment, but I will like broadcast. I love her. I love her whole makeup collection. Her line is everything. So like if you on Instagram or any like social media, make sure you check out at Crave Collection. That's Crave with a K. Let me open it so you can see it. It's Crave with a K. Crave Cosmetics with a K. Love her stuff. So that's that. I love this brown on the lip. You could keep it like this, but I like to add a little bit of gloss on mine just to give my lips that extra pop. And I'm just using like a regular hair store lip gloss. Okay. Go back in a little bit with some more of that Crave. I love it. So usually at the end of this, I would set my face with a spray. However, I'm out of spray. So I'm gonna stop here. This is the finishing look. And then I figured I might as well show you guys what I'm throwing on for today. So I'm not gonna wear these shoes, of course, but I just threw on this little top with like a bodysuit. It kind of comes crisscross in the back. Can't quite see it, but yeah. And then in the front, it kind of just comes down. So probably throw this on with, I don't know, a pair of sneakers or something. Yeah. This is the finishing look. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.